Santa Fe, so much to offer, so much to be proud of. But in the midst of all of the culture, the history, the political power, there's something going on that doesn't seem to make very much sense. Something that's actually embarrassing for the capital city. Here's News 13's Tim Maestas on special assignment.
It's home to world-class hotels, culture, and museums, the state capitol. And a school district that's struggling to keep high school students on track. The latest numbers from the state's public education department show a 53% graduation rate in Santa Fe, the second lowest in all of New Mexico. Surprising numbers for the state's fourth largest city. So what's the problem?
Are the teachers good?
Yeah, most of them.
Good programs?
Yeah.
New Mexico Public Education Secretary Hannah Scandera says the numbers have to go up.
I bet if you talked to Superintendent Gutierrez and asked her, are you pleased with 53% graduation rate? I'm sure she'd say, I'm aiming for higher.
Of course, you know, we always want higher graduation rates.
Santa Fe Superintendent Bobby Gutierrez says a long list of factors affect the district's graduation rates. She claims among them a large population of immigrant students. We compared the 2010 graduation rates in Santa Fe to a school district of similar size, Rio Rancho. While Santa Fe had more immigrant students who don't speak English than Rio Rancho's graduation rate for those students is 15% higher than Santa Fe.
We know we have some struggles with our students that are English language learners. Not uncommon for us to get a student that's 15 or 16 years old that perhaps has never attended school before or their schooling has been very limited.
According to Gutierrez, Santa Fe's private and charter schools are pulling kids away from the district. And then there's the economy.
For example, the superintendent points to Capitol High School. 17 seniors from the class of 2010 in good standing and ready to graduate had to drop out. The superintendent says some had to leave school and find work to help support their families. Others were migrant students who had to head back to their home countries.
75% of our students are on free and reduced lunch, so you know we're serving many poor children in the community, and that's not an excuse for them dropping out of school, but economics sometimes are also the reality.
Santa Fe's 53% graduation rate for the class of 2010 is 14% less than the statewide average of 67%. Dulce had the worst at 35%, while Animas, Mosquero, Tatum, and Texaco topped the list at 98%. Albuquerque's rate was 65%, just below the state's average. The latest national average was 72%.
Is this what we expect for our kids? And I think the answer is no.
Even with shrinking school budgets, increasing class sizes, and some districts going to 4-day weeks, Scandera says even the statewide average needs to improve.
Our ideal is that every student graduates on time in 4 years, is prepared for their college or career. We want progress and growth every year, no exception, no excuse.
Our interest is in seeing what's going on in Santa Fe and how can we do better.
Superintendent Gutierrez says district officials are studying each high school class very closely, following each student from freshman to senior year to see how many of them graduate and what pulled them away from school if they don't graduate.
Our goal really, we would love to get to a 70% cohort rate.
Students we spoke with told us why they think kids are dropping out.
Peer pressure like weed and drugs that are around school, or ditching, and they don't want to go to class, so they get behind and they don't see a reason to try.
What's it going to take for you to graduate on time?
A lot of hard work, trying to get all my credits. It's going to be hard.
Tim Maestas, KRQE News 13.
There's a little bit of issue about the numbers. Now, the district claims Santa Fe's graduation rate is actually 56%, 3 points higher than what the state says. The district's number includes students who got their GEDs, which the state does not put into the graduation rate. Incidentally, we do have graduation rates for all New Mexico school districts posted at krqe.com.